Thank you very much to our moderator and to the association that have invited us here today. I'd like to say, first of all, that we are addressing you on unceded Algonquin territory, and we should be mindful of that fact, and so I respectfully address you here tonight. I'm, of course, going to give you a brief history of myself. I'm a public sector worker. I was a registered nurse for 40 years. I worked mainly in the intensive care unit at the Children's Hospital, the Ottawa Hospital, the Montfort, and I was responsible for bringing the first union into the Children's Hospital in 1983. So I read through and through. I will say to you that our biggest problem is the capitalist system. I'm a communist, that's what I think. But I will say that what we are facing right now is a ferocious neoliberal austerity agenda, driven by the 1% and the corporate giants, and we're getting them. We're getting them. And that is the ballot box question. That is the thing that you will be able to distinguish between all of the other candidates and the Communist Party. Now, of course, we have concerns about the Liberals, right? I mean, they broke their promises, they've got a corrupt government, all of these things are true. I mean, the first thing they said they were going to do when they came into power was reverse the disasters of the Harris government. They didn't do that. And we're living with the disasters of the Harris government, and Mr. Hudak will be even worse. I would like to say that Mr. Hudak has taken the progressive conservative party out and has brought in the Tea Party North of Ontario. His basic platform of deregulation instead of regulation and curbing corporate power, free trade instead of fair trade, slashing corporate taxes instead of fair taxes, ferocious capitalism instead of a full employment industrial strategy. That's what Mr. Hudak is offering you. And I was a frontline worker when he brought in, Mr. Harris brought in his cuts, and that wasn't pretty. Sadly, there is not even opposition from the Social Democrats, from the NDP leadership. I mean, they're not leaning left or leaning right. They're racing to replace the Liberal Party. We already have 3 capitalist parties. We already have 2 capitalist parties. We don't need a third one. The NDP have disappointed many Social Democratic supporters. When they had a chance to get something out of the McGuinty government, they got 2% tax on $500,000 a year salary. Wow, that is a real accomplishment. They talk about cutting your insurance by 15%. We are offering public auto insurance to get your insurance rates down. So we need some real opposition in Queen's Park, and I'm asking you to send a red to Queen's Park. Thank you very much.